Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Finn and Hope's fake affair, Xander sparks extreme scheme? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Hope Logan has to give Thomas Forrester an answer to his marriage offer. Still, John Finn Finnegan's warning to Hope could spark an extreme scheme. Is it possible that Finn and Hope will communicate a wild fake affair scheme due to Xander Avant's killer claim about Thomas? Keep reading and let's presume on what could be with this plot. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Xander Avant's killer story. B&B spoilers reveal that Xander was surprised to find out that his new croaker had a familiar connection. When Xander learned that his new croaker is married to Steffi Forrester Finnegan, it led to a surprising story being told. Finn reeled over literacy that Thomas was responsible for the death of Emma Barber. Xander claims that Emma failed because of Thomas, not from texting and driving. B&B spoilers, John Finnegan's mission. Finn knows that Thomas has done a lot of wrong and manipulative effects over the times. Still, Finn also knows that he's seen Thomas change course and go on the right path. Finn also knows that occasionally people can be a lot darker than they appear. After all, Finn fell for Sheila Carter's schemes. Finn will suppose about Xander's story and turn to Steffi. Still, when Steffi's story differs from Xander's, Finn will feel equivocal. In the end, Finn will decide he has no choice but to advise Hope about Thomas conceivably being a killer. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan's dilemma. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that while Finn is dealing with this new dilemma, Hope is managing with another type of Thomas problem. Hope has made it clear that she doesn't want anything serious with Thomas. Still, Thomas keeps mentioning that he's a one-woman man and pulled out an engagement ring. So, now Hope has to answer Thomas. However, that would be uncomfortable but not dangerous if Thomas were the typical Joe. With Thomas and his compulsive history, being rejected by Hope could undo all his progress. Hin extreme scheme? It's not clear if Hope answers Thomas before chancing out about Xander's killer claim. Both take place during the week of January 1st. Still, it's possible that Finn will intrude type offer and freak out. Finn might truly believe Hope is in peril and blurt out commodity crazy. Finn could blurt out that Hope can't marry Thomas because they're in love. Thomas would be fully stupefied and it might buy Hope some time, but what happens when word gets around to Steffi? With how determined Steffi is to keep Thope piecemeal, could she play along with Finn and Hope's fake affair? She just might, especially if Thomas really is going back down a dark path. Partake your studies in the comment section below. Flashback to keep watching The Cleaner on CBS or Paramount to find out what happens coming. Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now. Brooke goes berserk, Hope's engagement ring sends her over the edge? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers tease that mature Hope Logan is wearing Thomas Forrester's engagement ring on a choker, just like a lovesick high schooler. Thomas proposed, but Hope isn't ready to commit, so the fearless fellow took it upon himself to attach the ring to her choker, for all to see. They agreed to keep the offer talk between them, both knowing that their loved bones would lose their water if they knew about it. In particular, Hope's mama, Brooke Logan, would have a waste of gibs if she knew. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers, Hope Logan's engagement bauble. The ring is like a boulder swinging from Hope's dainty chain, and it takes Brooke no time at all to zero in on the unusual pendant. When Brooke realizes what Thomas has done, she goes a little berserk. Hope has heard all of her mama's warnings before, so she could push back by saying that Thomas' gesture is just a sweet commemorative of his regard for her. But, at the same time, she may be freaking out a little bit. Still, she could point out that Thomas isn't obliging her, but Brooke won't buy it. She knows this ring is a huge signal that Thomas could be about to go off the deep end if he's rejected. Brooke's concerned still, we can totes see pushy Brooke telling Hope to jettison the former bad boy right now. If Brooke goes on that, Thomas' preoccupation with Hope is back. Brooke doesn't want a replay of Thomas' past meltdown, so she'll go into Ma Bear mode to cover her son. Also, with Xander Avant back in city calling Thomas a killer, she could seize on that to run Thomas into the ground. Will Thomas Forrester give in to obsession? The bold and the beautiful spoilers indicate that Hope feels pressured on all sides, from Thomas and from Brooke as well as John Finnegan. Finn was given an earful by Xander about Thomas and he takes his responsibility as a good friend seriously, expressing his concern over Thomas to Hope. How will Hope handle the distressing situation? Be sure to tune in and find out, B&B suckers, the answer may surprise you. Ridge and Thomas double marriage plan, Brooke and Hope misters on same day? The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Ridge Forrester and Brooke Logan still haven't tied the knot, so the show will ultimately have to circle back around to that thing. Of course, Brooke and Ridge have been concentrated on more important matters recently, like Eric Forrester's health extremity and all the drama that brought to the table. Although the bold and the beautiful spoilers say Eric will face a tough and lengthy recovery process, at least he's alive and on the mend. Now Ridge and Brooke can get back to planning their espousal, but what if another brace joins the party? Could B&B be setting the stage for a double marriage? Ridge lately suggested to Brooke that perhaps it was fortune for Hope Logan and Thomas Forrester to be together. Since Ridge would authorize of Thomas and Hope getting a happy ending, maybe this forthcoming marriage could come about sealing the deal on two fortune couples. Hope turned down Thomas' marriage offer since she wasn't ready yet, but she may have a change of heart down the road. That's especially true if this Xander Avant mess actually ends up working to Thomas' benefit. Despite John Finnegan's enterprises, Hope may decide to prove she has faith in Thomas as a changed man. At some point, Hope may accept Thomas' offer and advertise she's ready to move that ring from her choker to her cutlet. Still, it's easy to imagine Ridge and Thomas wanting a double marriage if that happens. Hope presumably wouldn't mind that idea, but Brooke could be another story. It may take some persuading to get Brooke on board if a double marriage form pitch is on the horizon. Whatever the case, Hope and Thomas' sanctioned engagement news could still be in the workshop. That leaves the door open for a double marriage featuring Ridge and Brooke along with Thomas and Hope, so stay tuned for updates on that possible outgrowth. Thomas faces Xander's allegations next. Effects will get tense as Xander accuses Thomas of designedly hurting Emma. When Thomas finds out Xander's been causing trouble, he'll get really frenetic. Finn will also get on Thomas' bad side for spreading Xander's claims and making Thomas' problems worse. Thomas might condemn Finn for trying to mess up his relationship with Hope. So, it looks like their argument is about to explode. Not just that, Hope will also have a tough time dealing with Xander's blameworthiness, Finn's warning, and any dubieties she might have about Thomas' history. She knows the introductory story of what happened to Emma. But Hope may have to reevaluate how she sees the situation, which could affect her relationship with Thomas. The future of Thomas and Hope's relationship is uncertain, and only time will tell. But it's clear they're going to face big challenges in the coming days. Thomas is angry, talking about making effects more complicated. Luna's blossoming fellowship with Zend might produce problems in her relationship with RJ. B&B spoilers suggest that Luna will come closer to both guys as they contend more, leading to further clashes between RJ and Zend in the near future. So stick around to see where this love triangle leads to.